Through my headset, I heard the faint rustle of the officer picking up the phone from my apartment floor. "Hello?" he said. I heard his voice twice once, tinny and distant through the police radio, and again, a split second later, crystal clear through the 911 line. The sound made my stomach lurch. "We're here for Bravo," Sarah said, trying to maintain control. "Do you see any sign of a suspect?" "Negative," the officer said. "But there's something written on the bathroom mirror. It looks like it's written in the blood." A new wave of cold washed over me. "What does it say?" I asked, my voice barely a whisper. The officer hesitated for a long moment. I could hear his uneasy breathing over the line. "It says, 'Thanks for taking the call, Elias. I'll be at work soon.'" The blood drained from my face. My skin felt like ice. I instinctively looked up at the digital clock on the wall. 4 a.m., right on the dot. Just then, the heavy security doors at the entrance of the dispatch center hissed open. The sound, which I heard 100 times a week, suddenly felt sinister. It was the shift change. A lone figure walked in, silhouetted against the bright hallway lights behind him. He was wearing a dispatch uniform. He had my height, my build. He walked calmly over to the employee lockers, my locker, and pulled out a familiar pair of yellow-laced work boots. My work boots. He sat down on the bench and began to put them on, lacing them up with a slow, deliberate confidence. Then he stood up and turned around. It was my face. Exactly my face. Every detail was perfect, from the small scar over my eyebrow to the way my hair fell across my forehead. But his eyes, they were wrong. They were like polished black glass, empty, devoid of any light, any soul.